were the devil, first thing that I'd do is I'd come off like I ever gave a damn about you. I let you catch a peek of all your greatest desires, then I'd watch the flames in your eyes burn like hellfire. Find all the wolves in the land, and I'd make them fight each other tooth and nail and hand to hand. Find all the sheep, make them stir up the pot, 'cause once the wolves have killed each other, sheep are what I want. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if he's red, and I don't know if he's blue. One thing that I know, we need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground.
That was neat. There's a little campground down there. They even had power. Wonder who that's for.
As I placed that thorny crown on my furrowed brow, well, I'd shine in all the tears of joy yelling from the crowd. I want to brainwash parents, and I have the world. I'll be in every schoolhouse lecturing little boys and girls. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if it's me, and I don't know if it's you. One thing that I know, we need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. For my final act, tell you what it'd be. I'd have everyone so medicated they could never see. My cloven hooves on horned head would be hard to sky. And the best part of it all is they'd comply with their demise. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true.
Well, fingers crossed. We get the pop. That seemed a little old. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, no pop. I didn't like that. I am worried about this power box. No lights. Dang it. All right. Let's see. Why do I always have to go through all this? Right? These older power boxes like that. I do have the adapter. Let's double check everything here. Still nothing. And you can tell the camper's been sitting here forever. Why is the power not working? Come on now. Dang it, this is frustrating. Before I move, I'm going to grab, I do carry a 30 amp adapter for household. Oh man, where's that at? Tools. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, let's go see if this works so at least I can have one outlet tonight. Plugged in. I just don't like using that thing. It's so big. Let's go see if we've got lights. Fingers crossed here. Oh, come on. What is the deal? Well, we do have to move. Try to get that picked up real quick. Not good to have propane rolling around. All right, we're gonna get this unplugged. This post is bad. At least I didn't get completely set up. I was close. I got leveled. It got me. But I figured, how could you not? There's been campers here, you know? unless they fiddled with that or something. But we're just gonna have to pull up and move over to this side. Beautiful place. All right, I think we got the van repositioned a little bit. Definitely gonna need to level and do whatever over here. That box is working. Beautiful park. Love, it's a single entrance right here. Great cell service. I have 5G on Verizon here. God, I think looking at that van, man, I'm gonna need more than just this 2 inches on that one side. Yeah, that's really, really sloped. I'm gonna have to back the whole thing up, I think. It looks pretty sitting there, but that couldn't be more off. Let's conquer this thing. And then I want to show you this park. All right, that feels a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, we're making some progress here. We're close here. We're close, folks. Look at this. So we're at Elkhorn Creek County Recreation. I believe it's a Shelby, Iowa County Park. My name's Dave. Welcome to Van Camp 402. So glad to have you here. We had some huge life moments in our family this past week. I just want to say, Austin and Jada, couldn't love you more. Congratulations. One of my kids got married. Kind of a cool thing, and if you wouldn't mind in the comments wishing Austin and Jada congratulations. They're a big part of what makes me who I am. Shout out to my wife. She worked super hard on all of this. She became kind of an impromptu wedding coordinator planner, and her and Jada got a wedding plan. So shout out to my wife, and if you don't mind, shout out to Austin and Jada. Leave something in the comments. Just tell them congratulations. They're starting their journey together, which is really, really cool. I think we're in a great spot. I can't wait to show you folks around this park. For right now, I am the only person here. Fingers crossed it stays that way. We'll show you the park here in a little bit. We're gonna get set up. I do have Navy. Where's she at? Right there. We got Navy along and Sookie along. So we should have a good time with these guys. Just beautiful, beautiful park. You don't want the strawberry. Oh, I'll throw just a second, all right? Oh, we gotta go pay. I just realized we gotta go pay. I haven't even walked up there and paid for this thing yet. We better get that taken care of before we get busted. Oh, hey, grab your ball. Grab your ball. All right, we're gonna walk up and get registered here. It's definitely that time of year when the forest is just so thick. I cannot believe how dense the undergrowth is. What are we, end of May, and stuff is just going to town. It's the grow season. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around here, and beautiful little circle drive down here that we're staying at tonight. And for now, so quiet. I do always appreciate when a park and a campground is one way in, one way out. You kind of looky-loos all those types of people. Just, it eliminates a lot of that. And especially like here, someone's kind of pulling up and they see a camper down here. If they're just out here to check things out, a lot of folks will just go along a different way. I always appreciate these types of sites. We definitely should see some wildlife in here today. Look at this. If you folks want to stop and pause the video right there, feel free to read their rules that they have here. I always appreciate when stuff is posted like this really well. There's just no gray area. You're like, oh, can we do this or not? Iron Ranger, let's get her done. We're legal. it's weird. You can kind of hear the highway over there, and I keep thinking it's a car coming down this gravel road. But I don't know if you can tell behind me, that goes a long ways out there. Yeah, this is a really neat spot in here. We're kind of down in a hollow. One of the things, just like in our last episode, we're going to be dealing with probably some rain this evening. The chances keep it like, when I checked the other day, it was supposed to be like 10% chance. And then yesterday it was 65, and today it's back to 10. So our rain chances are kind of all over the place. And this is so far, and I don't want to hex myself, but I was really hoping just to be alone. All right, let's get into camp. I'm looking forward to doing some still photography today. I'm really surprised by the amount of trails out here. There's just a ton of hiking. This is my bread basket. I am a Southwest Iowa kid. Oh, we got some coyote scat. Yeah, I used to ride my bikes all over these hills. Oh, this is end of the line. I bet this used, hey Suck, we're gonna stay here. I bet this used to go through, but a tree fell. All right, let's head on back. Yeah, we gotta get a camera out. I can hear a cardinal chirping over there. How cool would that be to get some good bird photography out of this one? This looks like it was like an empty, not empty, it is empty, I'm sorry. This looks like it was like a feeder pond or a fishing pond or something. The Elkhorn Creek is right here. Is it creek or crick? I'm guessing that was a little oxbow off of it or something. Really like the trees. And look at these, I don't know what, these aren't, is that a lilac or something? What is this right here? I don't know. They're pretty though. Smell good too. They do have a bunch of bees around them though. Yeah, we're gonna have a good camp here, folks. Really good camp. Wow. 20 bucks a night for power. All right, we're gonna get back to the van, hang out just for a minute, and then next time you see me, we'll have the dogs and we're heading on a little photo walk, photo adventure. So I'll see you folks then. You have no idea. Oh, this is absolutely incredible to me. And even if I only get this moment in time in this campground like this, I'll take it. This is magical. Man, just being able to sit down in this hollow all by ourselves. I know I said the next time I'd see you was when I would have a camera in hand and we were going, but we're just sitting here a minute. It's just a really good place to be. Hopefully the wind doesn't knock a tree down on us. Knock on wood. Oh, my head, there we go. Knock on wood. Yeah, you can tell dogs are just loving it. All Sookie wants to do is play ball. And you can tell they're at peace. And there's not a lot in the forest that's got them wound up. So, yeah, I'm going to throw the ball with Sookie here for a little bit. Well, we just went and did some pictures. Absolute blast. I don't know if you folks can hear, but the rain has started to come down. I did deploy the awning while we were in between there a little bit. Super glad that I did. Looks like it's going to be raining quite a bit this afternoon, and it'll be nice to have an area where we can be and not have to be in the van the entire time. It'll give us a little bit more room this afternoon, because it looks like a pretty good rain system is coming in. But you know, that won't stop us. Right now, I just got done doing some pictures. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. A couple of YouTubers I'm gonna watch real quick. Like I said, I do have great cell service here. Really appreciate that. I thought being kind of down in a valley, I really thought I wasn't gonna have any. And I'm on Verizon and I have 5G. So it's really strong signal in here. I appreciate that very much. Well, folks, I just thought of it. We are getting a little bit of a rain shower coming in. Said about 2 or 3 minutes it'd be here. Let's walk over. So I'm right here, and you can see in the frame, there's the restrooms. That's kind of why I wanted to be in that first site that I tried that the electric didn't work. I would at least be over that way. But it's worked out. I like the way my side door faces now better than it was before. And I think it's gonna work better with the way this rain is moving. And then I'm not looking at this restroom. And speaking of a restroom, let's go do our tour real quick. That's weird, I've just been pounding the waters today. Just kidding. That's something to be aware of. An area water boil. And stuff isn't good. Okay, folks, I have not opened this door yet. You can be first with me. Look out, Navy. Oh, that triggered the light. Oh, not too bad. Beautiful motif. I love the blue. Feels like you're in a swimming pool. No, very clean. Toilet paper. Oh yeah, everything's working. I'll show you folks. Yeah. I mean, you can't let the water touch your body, but it works. No, not bad. Definitely 2 thumbs up on that. I thought that would have had a shower in it, but evidently they don't. So yeah, 2 thumbs up. That thing was really clean. I'm a little bit, this is one of those, I'm a little shocked. You could tell they'd freshly painted, and I always appreciate that. Man, that can make or break a bathroom, you know? I've been in a few that are brick like that, and they look horrible because the paint's just getting destroyed. And it's like the cheapest, easiest thing to update. Like I said, it's just getting ready to start raining here. Starting to come down a little bit. We are gonna get out for a little walk. There is a little history thing up here on top of the hill. So maybe we will throw a backpack on, put a raincoat in, and take the dogs up the hill. Feels good to get out, just walk in the woods, and man, is this rain cool. And the big thing too, I think it's keeping people away. I've had to interact with one person. I think I heard another car drive through. Other than that, it is very quiet in here. Just like the description says. If a quiet camping experience nestled in a huge timber is what you are looking for, then give this campground a try. Holy cow, this is a hill. I'm trying to get up to the top here. Whew, God dang, I'm getting white. There are a couple more campsites up here. The original historic Elkhorn, the town of Elkhorn. So we're gonna check that out. Whew, if we make it. Holy cow. Yeah, this thing was, it's long and steep. Holy moly. It's good for me. All right, we're getting there. We have made it to the top of the hill. What are you guys doing? All right. So we're heading, I'm just following the arrows. Hey, Navy, come on. Come on, sir, let's go. Oh, looks like they do have restrooms up on top here too, which that would be awesome, camping up here. This is a really nice, and this is all just tent, I believe is how they classify it, but there isn't any electric up on top up here. But it looks like they have facilities up here. Incredible park, really, really impressed. So much to do up here with the hiking. Yeah, and quiet in the woods. Good place. Well, let's try and find this historic town. Well, I hate to admit defeat, but I think we're just gonna turn around and head back. I couldn't see where the trail we were on, how long it took to get to that historic site, but it's raining pretty good. We got there's a car up here and stuff. I think I just want to get back to camp. And actually I looked on the map because I thought, oh, if it's like a loop, we'll just keep going and do it. It looks like it kind of runs out to the road, so I definitely don't want to do all this down and back again. So we are aborting our mission, gonna head down the hill real quick. Just a beautiful, beautiful day. Well, cheers folks. As you can see, we just made a cup of coffee. We picked up a little, like a 1 cup Keurig thing, a knockoff, 19 bucks at Walmart. For over the weekend, we had a bunch of guests in the house, and I'm like, man, that might be good on an afternoon camp for coffee. It's so nice just to be able to make 1 cup. Here we are, it made 1 cup, and man, is it perfect. Little chilly out with a little rain, and to have a warm cup of coffee in the afternoon like this is perfect. Yeah, it might be my new favorite camp accessory. Am I getting old, or I don't know how to rough it anymore. I gotta have my Keurig. That's hilarious. Cheers everyone. Cheers to a cup of coffee and camp this afternoon. Man, listening to the rain under the awning. Perfect. Well, as you can see, we're trying to get the fire going here. We've just been hanging out a little bit, checking out some of my YouTube channels that I follow. Man, it is so nice. Honestly, that's one of the things, just being able to have cell service sometimes is pretty dang cool. It isn't a have to have it all the time thing, but some camps, when you just kind of want to hang out and sit and be on your phone, it's nice to have that available. Well, folks, I officially feel like I'm in Minnesota or something. I'm like, God dang, my ears are getting cold. It's chilly in camp. I haven't checked the temperature. I've had some people ask in the comments several times, like, hey, what do you do, you know, when you don't always film like the whole thing, or at night when you're in your van, what do you do? A lot of times, folks, I appreciate the quiet. Sometimes it's nice just to give me a break just for a second of not filming and just enjoying camp. If I show every single thing that I do, I don't know, it takes away some of the joy for me, and I just like being quiet. That's what I do. It's just love listening to birds and hanging out, keeping tabs on a fire. And like in here, I feel like music would be inappropriate almost. Just the sound of nature and stuff, to have that interrupted. But yeah, normally I might throw something on. But man, this is a neat place. It's a neat forest down in here. But as you can see, the dogs are eating. The fire is going. And next step is probably my dinner. All right, folks, for dinner tonight, all we are doing are some eggs, and actually those will be second. We're gonna start with the sausage and use the grease from that to cook our eggs. Hopefully we don't pop the breaker, and I think we're live. All right, let's get a little margarine in here and see. Not quite hot yet. This electric stovetop has always just been kind of a little pokey. But we will wait, no worries. All right. Let's get these going. Nice. What do you think? How many will I eat? There's 8 of them in there. I need to save some for home. How many will I eat? So just doing some sausage and some eggs. Just wanted some protein tonight, something simple. Of course, we're just doing our famous one-pan cooking. And man, just really enjoying this camp. Couldn't be in a better spot. Absolutely incredible. You imagine that? Like you're a coyote, you're the runt of the litter. You haven't ate in 2 weeks. All of a sudden over a hill you smell sausage. You'd be like, yes, that is mine. Yeah, it is so quiet in here. I absolutely love this place. I like having a little creek right there, and I would like to be able to explore that more, but yeah, I'm for being, you know, right at an hour from my house, this is a solid camp. Love it. We have pulled the sausages. Let's, we got to keep this party going. We got to get the eggs on. All right, now we got to turn this back up again. That's what, oh man, this electric cooker does. All right, we got our eggs going here. All right, folks, we are ready to dish up. We've got that turned off. Just going one more sausage, just one more. Man, what a beautiful evening. This awning, this camp alone, it was worth the cash. This would have been a really tough camp without this awning. Being able to just sit out here, and it's just a nice light steady rain, but I'm completely dry. Everything underneath this thing is dry. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Couldn't be more impressed with it. All right, here's our plate. We might save a couple of those for the puppers. There it is. What do you think? How'd we do? All right? All right, I'll see you after dinner. Hey, do you guys want some food? Is that what we're waiting for? Should we get some breakfast? Is it time to eat? Good morning, folks. Look at this. Yeah, this Keurig thing. that's gonna be a winner for us. Man, so quick and easy. Just threw a pot in there and here's a cup of coffee. I'm not sure how long that thing will last. It's like I said, it was 19 bucks or something at Walmart my wife picked up. But cheers, good morning to camp. Oh, if you can hear still got the rain coming. It's just been a really light drizzle, but then hear the window blow and it blows the raindrops off the leaves. We listened to that all night long. Actually, it was a real peaceful sleep. So yeah, we're kind of soggy in camp this morning. I'm not in a huge hurry to get out of here this morning, so we're just going to kind of take our time getting stuff picked up. We are heading home today. Holy cow, did this awning worth its weight in gold on this one. Yeah, it just it couldn't have been better on this trip. I don't know if you can see on the ground there even where it's dry, and it is perfectly dry underneath here. So this literally gave me a whole nother room to hang out in yesterday. I normally would just sit in that swivel seat in the van and hang out in there before I had the awning on in situations like this. And man, this was just incredible being able to sit outside. It's exactly what I wanted to do. We had a great fire last night. Such good stuff here. Doing some donut shop dark, just absolutely perfect. And I think next step, I got to get the dogs fed this morning. You guys want to eat? You want some food? You're getting a drink. All right, let's get this going. The cops are here. I just actually met. Hold on, I got to turn this down real quick. There we go. I just met Cole. Who's an employee here with the park, and he said he just started 3 weeks ago. Just really cool to meet a kid like that. But he's here to clean the bathrooms after the long holiday weekend. He said over Memorial Day weekend they had 3 people in here, and there's I believe 8 powered sites, and then plus 4 or 5 I think just straight tent sites. So that tells you how busy this park is. Folks, come check this one out. This one's a sleeper. It is only open April 15th to October 15th. But man, this is some solid camping. Holy, I found a couple of good ones here these last few, right? All right, I got to get the dogs in. They're soaking wet. I do not want to put this thing away. Can I just drive away with it? It's like Cole is done with the bathrooms. I told him we did a bathroom review. It was kind of funny. He's like, oh, how'd I do? I'm like, you got 2 thumbs up, man, 2 thumbs up. But yeah, he's getting ready to head out. Let's wave goodbye. Yeah, he was a really nice kid, and he saw the channel on the back, so he's like, I'm gonna check that out. So appreciate it, man. Cole, hopefully you see the video, and keep up the good work, man. What a great summer job. Being paid to hang out here, heck yeah. And he that Peterson Park or whatever that is up there, that preserve, there's a ton of hiking trails up there. I was really hoping to get out this morning and go explore a little bit. We have the time. We don't have the weather. I'm not taking these dogs out in this stuff, so, and they are tired. Check this out. They are hanging. And please excuse the mess. Man, my floor, when I have the dogs, and then especially if it's damp like this, it just gets trashed. Looks like the sun's trying to peek through just a little bit, but still just a pretty steady rain. I was trying to drag my feet just a little bit to just get the rain to knock down just enough. But we might just have to get after it. But pickup's been going really nice, and man, is it nice to have that cup of coffee. Wow, folks, that awning this time, one of the worst things I've ever had to do. Let's get the electrical, and it is soaked. We are definitely going to have to dry that thing out. Man, what a great place to camp. What an absolute great place to camp. Look at this, you know? Yeah. This is a good one. Folks, I apologize. I didn't realize how much freaking dog hair I had on my shirt. Folks, we're gonna sign off right here. We're leaving camp. This has been a good one. Thanks so much for coming along. The town of Elkhorn, Iowa is just a couple miles away. There is like a Danish windmill thing over there, a couple of eating establishments that if you wanted to camp here a little bit and do like a quick run into town, that would be a good option for you here. And it's, like I said, I think it's only 2 miles, maybe a mile and a half. It's close enough I could hear the 6 o'clock whistle last night, which scared the heck out of me, those volunteer sirens that they use. Folks, I hope you enjoyed the camp. Please, if you get a chance, check out Elkhorn Creek Recreation Area. This is a Shelby County Park in Iowa. I couldn't have enjoyed it more. I'm gonna sign off here. We can't, I'm gonna drop our bounty. All right, everybody have a great week. Take care. Please stay safe. Salute.